welcome back to the episode. We are again somewhere in the Normandy, and it's time for us to talk with everyone, especially Mordin, because he was, and Grunt actually, the two characters with the previous missions. Let's see.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Alright, let's read that one. Thank you, Kelly. To Grunt's commander. Oh, nice. Damn it, I hate these things, but you need to hear this. You're part of Grunt's Grunt, and you're his leader, so keep him alive. Here, I have to stay polite, play the role, but our people are dying. Krogan have always valued survival over tradition. If we are going to survive as a people, we need your vat-grown Grunt. Okier was a madman, but he was a madman with a plan, and that's more than most have on this ball of rock. So, bring him back from your damn mission. My people need him. And if you all get killed, I'll piss on your graves. Shaman Urdnot. Right. That shaman. Absolutely honest. Absolutely amazing. So, still alive. From Detective Anaya. Greetings, Commander. I'm not completely sure this will get to you, but thanks again for helping me deal with Samara. The Eclipse mercs have gotten real quiet around here, and my superiors have backed off too. No idea if the two are related, but hopefully the next time I meet a Justica, I can give her the respect she deserves. I still can't believe I worked the case with one of them. You are a lucky human. If I find any more data on a target, I'll pass it along. Thanks, Detective Anaya, Belgium Law Enforcement. Oh, sweet. Sweet.
How may I help you, Commander?
Alright, how's the crew?
Is there anything I should know?
Samara would like to see you in observation on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Samara would like... Anything else, Commander?
Alright.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
So, Samara wants to talk. Probably because of a loyalty mission. Yes, and we got pretty much everyone loyal, I think. Alright, Jokia.
Commander.
Joker?
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now.
Okay.
Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
How many times did I actually talk to him, and how many times did I get the same response? Alright, time for us to get some upgrades. Very, very necessary, very, very needed. So, let's see. Upgrades. Okay, prototypes, most of them. Shoddy damage, alright. And that's it. Okay, just the damage increase. Sometimes you do get an additional thing, but looks like there is nothing for now. Okay, so we've got advanced training. This is not necessary. Trained power is also not necessary. Krogan vitality 2 out of 2. So this is a special thing for some reason. Only Krogans can benefit from this. Weird. Alright, platinum. Wow. Used a lot of it. And what's the other one? Heavy weapon ammo 7 out of 7. The power cell technology used by improvements allow standard power cells to yield The improvement is always the same. And it's just a number that's somewhat different. Alright. And now we should be maxed out when it comes to research, right? Right? Okay, I don't know. Except for those two things, but I have to learn the abilities. So, oh, I wanted to check the outfits as well.
Still hard to believe Maelon betrayed me. Betrayed my work. Disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though. Almost thought he lacked backbone. Hope he finds something new. Better goal, better purpose. Fewer torture tests.
You're awfully relaxed, though.
You're really at peace with what happened?
Yes, of course. Can't change what happened. Life continues. Back to mission, back to work. Become like Maelon otherwise. Solarian emotional processing faster than other species. Has to be. Short-lived culture can't spend time reminiscing.
Mm-hmm. And you don't feel anything, really?
So you really don't feel bad at all about what happened on Tuchanka?
Yes, correct. Now at least. Greatly distressed at the time. Stages of grief, loss, anger, rationalization. Dealt with it. Most issues settled on Tuchanka, some on shuttle back to Normandy.
Mm-hmm. And Maelon wasn't like that. What?
Maelon didn't seem like he processed his emotional response. He was obsessed with the genophage.
True, didn't mean to imply that Solarians were healthier emotionally, can still make wrong choices, bad decisions from grief, anger, guilt. Maelon couldn't accept feelings. Made decision. Executed. Probably before I left for Omega. Wish I'd seen it. Solarians still feel, just resolve it quickly. Explains lack of marriage. Can't sustain courtship emotions. Or perhaps based on reproduction. Unsure.
What about the research?
What about Maelon's data on the genophage? His attempts at a cure?
What about it? Have it over there somewhere. Not dealing with it now. Need to focus on collectors. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back onto Junka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later?
Really?
Shepard, how can I help?
Alright. Lab setup, squad status. There.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not at moment. Think I've unlocked collector interest in humans. Wait, no. Only one heart. Krogan have two. Scratch that. Anything else?
Okay.
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Maybe they just like humans. Okay. Then Jacob just same response, I think. Actually, I don't know if that's true or not, but mostly only the. Where do I need to go? Miranda, Garrus, Samara, Grunts over there in engineering. Shoo, whoopity boopity boop. Wait, no, this is the wrong one. Port cargo is over here. Wait, no. Let's talk to Zaeed. Maybe he has another story for us. It's always nice.
Shepard, I was just waxing goddamn nostalgic. I've done a lot of crazy things, but I never tried to take on a Thresher Maw on foot before. Standard operating procedure when you get a Thresher Maw is run the hell away. Pick up sticks, move the hell out. Krogan don't know any better, I guess. Still, hell of a fight. Trying to remember, what was his name? Solarian infiltration specialist. 100-story man. Guy could disable a station security with a few taps on an Omni tool. He went to work with Eclipse a few years back. Had to kill him for a job. Your Mordin Solus kind of reminds me of him. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Alright, let's talk with Grunty.
Urdnot Grunt. I like it. I have a clan. That makes me... It makes me want to fight, not just able to. And Uvink, I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his spine like a trophy.
Well, we did this to calm you down, you know?
We started this because you were losing control. Now you sound more violent than ever.
Rex said I was normal. Just had this built-up stuff because of being grown in the tank. Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it. Our enemies are in trouble, Shepard, and we better not run out of targets.
Someday it'll end. Has to.
I'm not planning on living like this forever, Grunt.
Talk like that, and it won't be your choice. I'm sure as hell not quitting with a whimper. Just so you're clear where we stand.
Alright, alright.
Shepard.
Yeah, the mission, the squad, and this one.
Just checking in. How you doing?
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Right. So, that's all done now. I don't think we can, like...
What can we do for you, Commander?
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Sometimes you can listen to their dialogues, but nope. Nothing related to Grunt.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Yeah. Talk to you about da-da-da-da, and then
I'll let you
just
work.
Talk to you later.
goes around. Okay, so there's actually nothing. And I don't need to talk with Jack as well. Like, all of this is just set up. Now, let's see. Samara wanted to talk, right? And then there was Thane. Yeah, wait a minute. Thane's mission. Look at that. Starboard could be that one. No, wait. This is squad. Samara and Thane, yes. But we're gonna get there later. This is on the Citadel. This one we're gonna figure out later. Garrus F and I also Citadel. Awful lot of Citadel stuff. Master Thief also Citadel. Citadel the Council also the Citadel.
Shepard, is there time to visit the Citadel yet?
Okay, what do you need? Nope.
Not yet.
I shall return to my meditations.
The voiceover of Thane is actually really cool. Alright, Samara. Time to talk.
I am glad you came. I must ask for your help. That is not easy for me.
Alright, take your time.
It's all right. Just tell me what you need.
When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
It was Morinth, not Morgan. Anyway. Almost the same thing. The Ardat Yakshi. Yes, we know. How urgent is it?
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
Ooh, nice.
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
Okay. So, who is she?
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
And what does this name mean?
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
There's no way, technical thing to keep you alive? The whole ordeal? To survive the thing? That would be sweet. Anyway.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
Is there any other connection between the 3 of them? Is it wrong to want freedom, though?
I don't know that I blame her for running.
When she fled, she proved her addiction. She was not taking a great moral stand. She simply wants to keep killing. She is a tragic figure, but not a sympathetic one.
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
Okay, a junkie going for the next fix then. But it's like doing any other things, really.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
Still a little too extreme, though. But the thing is, it's about the willingness of killing, right? And not the actual fact that it happens.
They have to choose between prison and death?
It is an addictive condition. Remember how adaptive we are. If Morinth does not want to be cured, she won't be.
But is she really that dangerous, really?
Isn't she only deadly to the people she mates with?
Each time she kills, she becomes stronger, smarter, and faster. And she's been doing this for 400 years. She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
Oh. Okay, well, let's get her then.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
Uh-huh. Any other children I need to know about?
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds. Morinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
Mm-hmm. So the genetic defect is in front of me. Interesting. Do we understand? Yes. Are we sorry? Maybe a little bit, because that means he has to clean up after them.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
Okay. How can it be your fault, though? You don't, control your genes. You have them. That's it.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask, and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
Okay. Crime era. I want to know what else happened. I don't want to give her some emotional feedback, but alright.
It sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Wow. I understand. Yeah, now we say I understand. Shouldn't it be, if the other two choose seclusion, isn't everything okay then? Maybe, if you get addicted to it, right? Can't you just get to a meeting of the anonymous Ardat Yakshi?
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
Well, we'll get her. Do we kill her? Weird. But the thing is, wait a minute. Samara triggers an Ardat Yakshi change, right? But the Ardat Yakshi are her daughters. So maybe if she does like gene therapy, we have Mordin, she can fix that. That would actually be an interesting change. But anyway, let's get her though.
We'll go find Morinth.
So back to Omega it is then. And then I can go to the Citadel. Sweet. Shoop-de-doo, 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 shoop-de-doo. Oh yeah, the cabin. I did get a few more things. What did I get? What did I get? What did I get? Not the casual appearance, but there's things that casual appearance does not change as well. So, what else we got? Just the types. The helmet is either health and just a health bonus. Then we got some hazard stuff. The things you always have to scroll down, you don't see the number. There's more health. Headshot damage. Then we have the negotiation thingy. The recon mask was weapon damage. The recon mask just looks really cool. Look at that. It also fits with the rest of the armor. Pretty neat. Wait a minute. I think this is the wrong kind of green, isn't it? So, Kessler stuff is headshot damage, weapon damage, and shield. Wait. 3. Oh, okay. The other numbers are 5. This one is health, though. And capacitor reduces delay. Okay. Yeah, but I'm not going for any of those. No helmet stuff. So, Castrel. Melee weapon damage and shield. Okay, no. Really is pretty decent. But didn't I get... What is that thing? Could be the shoulder piece. Yeah, that's the one. Asymmetric defense layer. And amplifier plates. Amplifier is shielding, wasn't it? No, power damage. Power damage. Oh, wait. So there's like health bonus 5%. What about the first one? Weapon damage 3. Okay. And we have shield 8. Which is a little better, right? The percentage is better. And I think we have more shielding than any others. So that's a pretty good one. I mean, if you are a soldier, maybe your health is actually higher than your shields. Depending on what you skill. So there's shield 3, melee, da-da-da-da. Castell is really good. Heavy damping gauntlets. Shield 5. Wait a minute, look at the difference here. Like this one gives you shields 3, and then you have a shields 5 or a health 3. So the Kestrel stuff is just better altogether. It's like kind of iffy actually. So shields 8. Storm speed, nope. And the Greaves shield strength 3% and nothing else. Gotta be wait. What's the difference between shield strength and shields? Probably the same, it's just a different description. Anyway, we don't seem to have anything else in here. What about the types? Types are like full body armors, collective chitin armor, regeneration bonus, that's a cool one. Storm speed and health. It's just sweet. Problem is you can't really adapt it. Negotiation bonus 10%. Okay. Tech and biotic power damage. Okay, 10% and storm speed again. So this is 10% tech. Wait a minute. If I adapt it though, and how much was the... Was it the Castile? No, it was the other one. Headshot, weapon damage. Not the recon. This 10%. So the negotiation, like a custom armor, may be better than yeah, a type armor. But a type armor gives you the whole thing at least much quicker. So what do we have in here? Melee, weapon, and shield. I'm looking for delay before your shield start regenerating. Power damage 3. Okay. So we can get power damage 3. Weapon damage? No. Power damage. Okay, that's 8% power damage. Then we got health, shields. Weapon damage, shield, melee, but no power. Alright. And this one was shields, storm speed, or shield strength. Nah. Okay, so 8% power damage. It's do we have anything in here? Like this one is power related, right? Power damage 15% and shield strength 10. This is actually a really good one for a caster. But again, it's a full body armor and that's not cool. Alright. Let's apply that, keep it at it, and move on. Alright, now which area do I want to go to next? I kinda want to check on Liara though. Just in case. No other things? Let's just prepare ourselves. Oh no, wait a minute. The other thing, looking at Tuchanka, landing again. Maybe. Oh, look at this. Snow loyal. Yeah, let's just take those two. So, let's see. Bollocks, I wanted to check the outfits. I totally forgot that. Messed it up. So, now we're here. Let's see if anything has changed around.
What did I tell you, honey?
Nah, it's beautiful, yada yada yada.
Far away from all that hot.
Go to the clan leader, Urdnot Grunt. Go where you want.
Okay, so either something changes the next time you are here, or you have to do a mission in between. And the mission in between stuff is actually the thing that I, well, don't quite like. Because what if you don't get another mission in between though? Alright. Let's go to the tent up here and see if they survive.
Put down some real money.
Oh no, wait a minute. I don't have enough to... Bollocks. Don't have enough credits for a good bet. Not helping.
Eyes straight ahead.
So,
Don't
is the
touch
mechanic any good?
I've got a few minutes. Speak.
Nah.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
Alright, 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 alright. No one is still just lying around here. Too bad, too bad, too bad.
Things will last longer. Give me a reason.
Yeah, there's nothing that actually changed. So we good. I mean, I could check the shaman. Yeah, wait a minute. The shaman was the one sending us the message, right? So maybe the shaman is the one related to the mission.
A human.
Speaking for the females is an honor.
Shepard, I hope you have more blood on your hands and more tales of conquest. What better for proud warriors to discuss?
Sadly, nothing for now.
I should go.
May your foes be strong enough. A human killed the thresher mob.
Alright, so let's get back to the Normandy real quick. And then, do I have anything in the Codex? Yes, I do. Okay. And this is the stuff that we are going to read up on. First, let's run a little. Having a better storm speed would be helpful. Yep. Running a little bit faster is always a good idea. Because you don't know where you're gonna get if you don't have any beer. So, let's see. Anything? No new messages combined. Yeah, that would be sweet. What did I say? Something. Yeah, credits and team status, especially the appearance here. What do we have here? 2 outfits. The normal one and a like black and white high contrast thing. But this one doesn't really look like Cerberus to me. It's not yellow, it's reddish. Color scheme is the same, it just adds a bit more like black stuff to it. Anyway. Let's see. The Codex is on the secondary. Alien Council races the Asari Ardat Yakshi. Ardat Yakshi, demon of the night winds, are Asari suffering from a genetic disorder preventing conventional melding of nervous systems during mating. Instead, Ardat Yakshi electrochemically ravage their partners' nervous systems, in extreme cases leaving victims as vegetative invalids or corpses. Asari psychologists regard this incapacity for mental fusion as preventing the development of empathy, leading to psychopathy. There's no known cure. The disorder generally begins in infancy, reaching full pathology during maiden adolescent sexual development. While seductive and sexually driven as other Asari, Ardat Yakshi are congenitally sterile. Ancient Asari mythology held Ardat Yakshi as gods of destruction, depicting them as villains of countless legends and as the anti-heroes of numerous Asari epics. Contrary to popular belief, Ardat Yakshi are neither extremely rare, around 1% of Asari dwell on the I spectrum, nor are they all murderers. Most cultivate and discard countless exploitatives or abusive relationships during their legally marginal lives. Despite rumors of Ardat Yakshi syndicates by nature, Ardat Yakshi are incapable of long-term cooperation. They're incapable because of the emotional stuff that's not happening. As a disproportionately wealthy species, Asari employ their economic reach and media ownership to hide the Ardat Yakshi pathology from the galactic community, placing most Ardat Yakshi in monitored work programs or seclusion. Only the most aggressive cases are sentenced to sanitaria and prisons or to the execution lists of justicars. Okay, So the thing that we have gotten on our hands is a really tricky one. Good. And this concludes the Codex and the episode. Next, oh wait. I wanted to fly around a little bit and I just stopped on to Chunka again. But we are not gonna land on here. Wait, do I have maxed out on fuel and everything? Perfect. So, where do we want to go next? Chunka is done. Citadel comes at the end. Ilium is also done. Omega is the other thingamagy. Thane and Garrus is on the Citadel. Right. So, yeah. Omega and Samara's little side mission. That's what we're gonna do now. So, but before we land, we are gonna end this episode. Like and subscribe, of course, as usual, and ta-ta!